You really thought it was a good idea to leave me here with all these lesser warriors? You better hope there are still prisoners left when you get back. Welcome to the channel. Today, we're diving into some of the hardest bosses that came out of nowhere, catching us completely off guard. This isn't good. Warning, ancient magical weapons detected. Bang. But before we begin, we drop new content all the time, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a beat from the gaming world. Fire Dancer of the Boreal Valley, Dark Souls 3. The Souls games are masters of brutal, unexpected boss fights that drop you into the chaos with zero prep and expect you to die a lot. One of the most iconic examples is the Dancer. Right after you beat Aldrich, another terrifying boss, she literally descends from the ceiling, blades flowing, movements otherworldly. The fight is brutal and completely unpredictable. And if you killed the wrong NPC, she can show up way earlier than expected. Get ready for pain, because she dances it right into your bones. This battle becomes a deadly ballet with long combos and haunting audio cues that mesmerize you before the final strike. A cruel test of reflex and patience. Many players get stuck here for hours. The dark, silent arena makes the surprise hit even harder. And when she finally falls, you can't believe you made it out alive.
Fire, Sarevok, Baldur's Gate 3. The latest entry in the series is pretty newcomer friendly, but old school fans know Sarevok is back and he's worse than ever. He was the main villain of the original game, and now he returns as a potential dark ally. But if you've got any shred of morality, you'll end up fighting this disciple of the god of murder. And trust me, he's not here to play games. His Reaper's Strike move can erase you from existence in seconds. This is one of those encounters that tests not just your build, but your narrative choices too. Beat him, and even the most skeptical NPCs will respect you. His presence is chilling and commanding. The pre-fight dialogue alone puts you on edge. And if you slip up, he turns your squad into dust in seconds.
Fire Cynthia, Pokemon Black and White. Cynthia was already a legendary champion in Diamond and Pearl, but no one expected to run into her again in Unova as a secret encounter. After becoming champion, you can visit Caitlin's villa, and boom, Cynthia challenges you to a battle. And yes, her Garchomp is still there. Good luck with that. She punishes every mistake. Every turn feels like a masterclass in advanced strategy. Even years later, she still haunts veteran trainers. Her team is balanced and built to counter everything. The surprise factor just cranks up the pressure, and beating Cynthia is still one of Pokemon's greatest trophies. Territorial Rotbart from Xenoblade Chronicles. Xenoblade encourages exploration, but sometimes the world punches back hard. Venture a little too far on the plains, and you'll stumble upon Rotbart, the level 81 monster just strolling like he owns the place. Try to take him on too early? Hope you saved your game. He's not random. He's a brutal reminder that the open world can destroy you. Even veteran players hesitate when they see his red name. The sound of his footsteps alone give you chills, and fighting him underleveled? Pure suicide. Hot Laps, Emil Clones, Nier Automata. Wait, is this real? Emil was always a mysterious character, but no one expected him to become a secret, insane boss fight. He shows up as floating death spheres, and you've got limited time to take them all out. It's basically a bullet hell inside a philosophical RPG. Is it worth unlocking the secret ending? Only if you've got machine tier reflexes. The battle music is a twisted version of Emil's theme. The fight demands total focus and constant movement. Each sphere has unique patterns, chaos everywhere. And by the end, you feel like you survived a nightmare made of pain and code. one of the most memorable secret bosses in modern games.
Charon-Hades-Hades. Hermes bet you could beat Charon twice, but the real question is, can you? If you dare to steal from the ferryman of the underworld, he's not gonna let that slide. The battle is wild. The arena shrinks and he bombards you with attacks that make you wish you were fighting Hades instead. The music shifts violently, tension skyrockets. His silence contrasts with his pure fury. The fight demands absolute mastery of movement and builds. Every attack covers most of the screen. And when you win, he just goes back to rowing, like nothing happened.
Flaming Bull from Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. A giant bull on fire, charging at you full speed. Sounds insane? Because it is. But behind the chaos is tragedy. The bull was set on fire intentionally, making the battle just as heartbreaking as it is intense. If you haven't mastered deflection, he'll turn you into steak in no time. The soundtrack amplifies the panic. It's hard not to feel pity while fighting. He doesn't fight with tactics, just rage. The arena becomes pure chaos, and the victory feels bitter. Fire, Deathstroke, Batman Arkham Knight. After the epic duel in Arkham Origins, expectations for a rematch were sky high. But here, he shows up in a tank. Yep, it's basically a vehicle battle. Frustrating, underwhelming, and a waste of what could have been an iconic fight. Deathstroke deserved a hand-to-hand tactical showdown. The tank looks cool, but it's soulless. Fans were majorly disappointed. The character was completely underused. Still, it's a bitter reminder of what could have been.
Ubermorph, Dead Space 2. You barely survived the eye needle scene, and then boom, Ubermorph shows up. An unkillable necromorph that can only be slowed down. He chases you while you're being attacked from all sides. The panic is real, so is the dread. Run or get shredded in 0G. The music, screams, and alarms create a full-blown apocalypse. He doesn't stop. He doesn't feel. He hunts. It feels like you're stuck in a claustrophobic horror movie. You can't win. Just survive. And every room feels smaller with him lurking around.
Fire, Commander Gaius, Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree. And to finish with a bang and a lot of pain, we have Gaius and his demon boar mount. He seems harmless until he starts using gravity magic and crushing you in seconds. The fight is frantic, with attacks flying from all directions and barely any time to react. His AoE attacks have wild, unpredictable hitboxes. The battlefield turns into a visual hellscape. He's the definition of an unfair but addicting boss. Even optimized builds struggle here. In beating Gaius, it feels like you just tamed death itself.
So tell me, which one of these bosses caught you off guard and almost made you rage quit? Drop a comment and let us know. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell for more epic gaming lists.